What's up, YouTube? This is Eric from Team Dead End here, and I'm bringing you a Magus Oracle Think Tank deck profile. And yeah, Maguses are the newest Oracle Think Tank subclan to be released, and they were introduced in the Mystical Magus set. Well, technically, they were released in, I guess, set 1 with Lozenge Magus, but I don't think that counts. And yeah, they were released on April, I think 11th, in the Mystical Magus Extra Booster, and I finally got them finished. So it took me like 2 weeks, but you know, whatever. Um, okay, my starter is Battle Sister Eclair, and what she does, she's a grade 3 searcher, so she's really straightforward. Um, you know, not bad. Your other alternative would be to use Little Witch Lulu, and not a fan of Lulu, to be honest, but you know, that's just me. I prefer Eclair. Yeah. As for grade 3s, I run 4 Pentagonal Magus, and she's really interesting. This whole deck has an interesting mechanic that is really fun. What she does is, when this unit's attack, or when this unit attacks a Vanguard, declare an Oracle Think Tank card name and reveal the top card of your deck. If the revealed card is the card you declared, this unit gets plus 5k plus 1 crit till the end of battle. And then her secondary effect is counterblast 2 cards with Magus and its card name, and she gets plus 5k. So she's just a walking crit engine, more or less. Of course, you have to declare the proper card name, and yeah. So sorry about what's happening with the camera. That's weird. Anyway, next I run 4 Hexagonal Magus. Oops. And what she is she's the break ride of the deck. And what she does is, when an Oracle Think Tank rides her, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 to your hand, and put the rest back in any order, and your Vanguard gets plus 10k. So she is very synergetic with the deck. The whole point of this deck, it really is synergy, in knowing what the top deck, or the top card of your deck is, and she's just really good with that. And her card art's really cool too, if you can see that. She's fucking scary. Yeah. And next I run 4 Stellar Magus. MVP of the deck, really, because what she does is counterblast 1, declare a card when she attacks a Vanguard, counterblast 1, declare a card name, check the top card of your deck. If it's what you declared, add it to your hand. If it's not, unflip a damage, and the card goes back. So you basically know what's on top of your deck. For other effects, yeah, she's super important. Next, there is Briolette Magus. 3 of her. What she is, she's Soul Blast 1, draw a card, put her on top of your deck. She's just a secondary, you know, condition, kind of. She's decent. But, you know, she doesn't really do much. Then 4 Quarry Magus. 12k attacker, nothing too spectacular there. But she's, you know, good, I guess. She can hit 21 with the next card, which is Crescent Magus. what this card is declare the top card of your deck. When this unit boosts an Oracle Think Tank, give you an Oracle Think Tank Vanguard. Declare the name of an Oracle Think Tank and reveal the top card of your deck. If the real card is the card you declared, the boosted unit gets plus 3k till the end of battle. If it's not, you just put it back. But she's really great because you can either choose to hit 18 with, like if you have one of these boosting a Stellar Magus, you can choose to either hit 18 from using her effect, missing, and then her effect, or you can choose to draw a card from her effect and then counterblasting one with her effect, because you can resolve them in any order. And that's really good. They both work so well together. And like I said, because she's technically a 9k booster, you can hit 21 with her. So, the deck does have its strengths. Next I used 2 Circle Magus. Only the 2, because there's not much need for Magus, like named cards in the deck. But, it's really... There are other things I could probably use, like I could honestly more than likely get away with using something like, say, what's her name? Weather Girl Milk. But I'm going to stick with Circle Magus because she does have some synergy with the deck, because when she's placed on the Vanguard or rear guard, if you have an Oracle Think Tank Vanguard, look at the top card of your deck and put it on top of your deck. It just lets you know what the top card is. So, she can help for that turn. Next I use 4 Rippus Magus. She's just a 10k attacker, nothing too spectacular. Yeah. And then 4 Tetra Magus, my favorite perfect card in the game because it's so darn pretty. It's a perfect card. Not much to say about that. As for triggers, I use 8 crit, 4 draw, and 4 heal. Yeah. And that's everything. So, thank you guys. Comment, like, subscribe, the old song and dance, and thank you very much. Peace out.